Okay, so we're going to check out a new movie trailer here for The Doorman 2020. This stars Ruby Rose. So let's get to it. Oh, full disclosure, it's a Lionsgate movie, and I've done 3 shows as crew for Lionsgate. So, but let's check out this video. Wow.
So once you get back,
To New York. About a week.
there's an opening at the apartment building where I'm working. Not quite as exciting as where you've been.
That sounds just fine.
We'll use the next 2 days to get you acclimated, get the weekend off. When you come back to work on Monday, think you can handle that?
I'll do my best, sir.
Shall we begin?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, who are you?
I promise our visit would be as brief as humanly possible.
Boris!
Boris, are you there?
He informed me the building would be empty.
It's nothing to worry about. I'll handle it.
He's dead and you're next.
What's a decorated soldier doing here as a doorman? They're here. They have to be.
It's a bloody Rembrandt.
You should walk away now. And if you don't, I will take you to hell.
Okay, so Ruby Rose once again is back. I'll tell you what, for someone who had to quit Batwoman because of a back injury and having her vertebra fused or something to that nature, she really did a lot of her own stunts, it appears, in this film. I will say that some of the rooms in the building looked very, they look like sets. I mean, they had this weird feeling to them. If I go through, maybe I can find one of them. The action sequences are good. Here's the problem, and it's a problem with Ruby Rose. She was good in John Wick when she didn't talk. She played the mute that did the sign language, and I thought that was great. The minute you give her dialogue, it's really, really hard to buy what she's saying sometimes. And then the other thing is, I think she looks like she weighs 108 pounds or maybe 105 pounds. And for a 105-pound person to literally jump up, grab somebody by the neck, spin them around, throw them, or take on 5 people at once, like in some of these action sequences, it's just really hard to buy into her as an action star. You know, and some people might say, oh, well, you know, when it comes to Star Wars, Daisy Ridley in The Last Jedi, she did things and she's like 100 pounds wet. But the difference is that movie is sci-fi and supernatural with the Force, and she has powers. This is just a person who was a Marine, and now she's become a doorman at a building. And the problem is it's the wrong building and some crap goes down. So now it's like Die Hard, where she's in a building and all these guys are trying to get her. But yes, like this scene right here where the father is pushed into the chair. These look like this right here. This is clearly a set. And if it was lit a little differently, I might not have been, it might not have been so obvious, but it just shows you that they may not have enough money in the production budget to do the movie in certain aspects. Now, and that's just for me, like a normal audience member may completely not see that, but as someone who works in the film industry as crew, it was very glaring to me. And once again, like this guy who obviously, if they were looking for a Rembrandt crammed in a wall somewhere to do a kind of an art heist, he should have done a little bit more of a background check on the doorman, which is Ruby Rose. And again, like some of these scenes, these action scenes, it's just really hard to buy her as someone who can attack somebody. And again, like, you can look at, Black Widow and kind of say the same thing, but at the same time, she's an assassin. She's hung out with all the Avengers. It's a little bit different than this person whose only background really is a Marine. I mean, look at this. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. She takes down all these people and she's, 98 pounds to 105 pounds. It's just really hard. And then one thing that was kind of glaring in the beginning with this explosion, let's see if I can find the spot. All right, right here. I know it's quick and people may not see it, but I kind of saw the pull wire from where the stunt actor was yanked out of frame. You can see it real quick in the actual take as it goes by. Let me see if I can go back there. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Okay, you can clearly see the collar is being tugged from behind where the wire, obviously whoever the stunt double was in a harness and they're being jerked off screen with a ratchet system powered by air. They either do it that way or they have a bunch of people running in one direction with a wire, but I doubt that. It was probably completely controlled by air pressure, compressed air. But again, look, it's a low budget movie. Lionsgate, the thing about Lionsgate films is they don't spend a lot of money and they get their bang for their buck. This is going straight to October. Let's see, where is it? October 9th on demand. So it's straight to video. And it kind of looks that way. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Just checking out The Doorman. And Ruby Rose again, like I commend her for making a career out of somebody who, really, I don't know who is giving her acting lessons or if she's even tried to get acting lessons, but she's made a career out of from modeling to this, and she has to be applauded she's got a great agent, whoever they are. But it looks like she's just fine and probably could have continued on with Batwoman. I think maybe there were other issues with Batwoman as to why she left. But it looks like she's just fine. I don't know. But that's it. All right, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.